Then Marsha called her back to the corridor.
Oh, yeah. She's like, did you go for her edges?
And Karen said, honestly, I think I ripped her heart out. That's so good. And then Marsha said, but isn't there a bit of you that thinks that was fun?
That was good. She did have a smile on her face, like, she like grinning like a Cheshire cat, like, yeah, it was fun. She said when they find out, she was going to enjoy it, right?
Yeah. And then Marsha went, well. Marsha did it. Yeah, she went, well. Yes, that was it for Marsha, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Marsha.
She'll be back, won't she?
I hope so, but you don't know.
Also, how did they get away with putting Marsha up in that corridor and like, they were all in the HOH, weren't they?
Yeah, they were all sat round somewhere, weren't they? Oh, were they all in
So no
HOH,
one else would have seen that corridor open, because you'd be like, what the hell's that?
Well, it's like when William had the old Robot of Doom come out. The wallpaper destroyer.
You seen that gif of that wallpaper?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
It was good,
yeah. So then Karen went back into the house and said, "You've all been played. The Have-Not room is closed."
Yeah, she revealed that was a fake mission.
Ica was crying.
But Ica cries. Dimitri's, I don't know how I feel about you right now.
Yeah. And Ica said, "Big Brother is the pettiest of them all. You tried me."
Say another one of your stock phrases, Ica.
And then that was it for that bit, I think.
Yeah, then we had Dimica in the bathroom analysing Kevin's endgame.
Yeah. So Ica goes, Kevin might leave me in because I can't win anything. And then Ica said to Dimitri's, make sure you take Karen to final 2 every single time, which is a fair comment. And then Dimitri says, somehow we're still here after last week, but we're in an even tighter hole. But they did it last week, so they got out of that hole. And they may have got out of it again tonight. We don't know. We don't know.
Time would tell.
2 days later and we still don't know. That's how we roll. So then there was this third bed hex thing.
Oh yeah, hang on a minute. Just when they were discussing who should be in Final 4, Dimitri was like running the options via Ica, and then he was like, it's me, Dylan, Karen, or Kevin. No, first it's me, you, Karen, and Kevin, or me, Dylan, Karen, and Kevin. And she's like, you, Dylan, and Karen sound scarier because I can't win anything. You did say she said you can't win anything. But it's funny how she went, you, Dylan, and Karen sound scarier to Kevin.
Yeah, because she's
inept at winning comps, basically.
Karen being scary is a scary thought.
Scarier than Ica. That's weird.
Karen has won one and Ica hasn't, so...
Oh, that off the wall thing?
No, with Cindy.
With Cindy, yeah. Do you know Vendetta went to hospital after that one? I might have said this before on the podcast. She had to go to hospital, apparently.
Oh, get an IV drip full of wine.
Must have been. So the hexed bed. Go
on. Just if you sleep in that bed, you go out.
Yeah, but what do they call it?
The third bed revenge.
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever, does it?
And I think someone laid on it. Laid on it.
Well, what happened was Ica popped down on the bed, is what Karen had said.
Down on it.
She popped down on it, and then they were like, "Don't sit on the bed," and Ica was screaming like, "Ah!" Karen said, "We were so shocked. We said you have to get those clothes off and get in the shower immediately." And Ica actually did have a shower just from sitting on that bed for a brief second.
Nothing better to do in that house.
It's entertainment, isn't it? At least she's making good TV.
Yeah. And then Kevin got on the bed and Karen said, "Kevin, that bed is going to suck you in, fingers crossed." She didn't say that to his face, did she? Did she say it in the diary?
I did say that Karen crosses fingers, the curse takes hold of him, and I don't know if that really did happen or not. Diary room, probably.
And then I've got Kevin was strategizing with Dylan. You've probably not written any of this down.
No, I have, in the HOH with cushions.
Yeah, pillow strategizing.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Did you notice those toy donuts?
No.
They have some toy donuts in the HOH room, like little soft donuts.
Oh, that sounds nice.
In that basket. I don't know what they were all about.
Perhaps Kevy Webby's mum sent them in.
He's very special, Kevin. Basically, I thought at this point that Dylan didn't seem to understand how the game works at all.
No,
did you?
I don't think he's watched it before, do you?
Maybe not.
Because it does get complicated towards the end.
Yeah, because
the final four, veto and all that is quite mind-boggling.
Kevin was I struggle, we know that. Kevin was basically explaining that the person that wins the final veto decides who goes to the final.
Yeah, so if you're HOH, you're only safe for the week, but you don't have any other power, really. So,
unless you win the veto as well.
Yeah. Whoever wins veto decides who goes, basically. Who goes? Veto decides. And then Kevin said to Dylan, "I swear I will take you to final 2 over Karen."
Yeah.
Bollocks.
I don't believe
Bollocks.
that.
Everyone will take Karen.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully Karen will win.
What, Karen before Jamaica?
Well, no. Oh, yeah, and then Karen was listening outside the door.
Oh, yeah, I can hear Kevin and Dylan in there. What's she say? Running scenarios.
Nice.
But Ika said, I know what he's doing. Dylan is playing him. So Dylan's playing Kevin. Is he?
Dylan can't even play pool, let alone play Kevin.
He did do it in slow motion quite well.
Yeah. I've written all talk is meaningless at this point. Wow.
It's beyond loyalty.
Kevin chatting shit like he's a strategic mastermind. We know he's not. It's true, Kevin always gets that mastermind edit, like his DRs, like he's running the whole house.
I don't think he knows shit.
No, he doesn't knows nothing. So then Kevin was shortlisting.
Oh, yeah.
Can you shortlist 4 people when there's only 5 people in the fucking house? It's ridiculous.
It occurred to me, but yeah. So, Dimitri, he said, this guy is an absolute force. Obviously, because he's a comp beast. Ika, I really respect her game. He had to say about Ika. Karen has got a free ride. And Dylan is just said is super likeable. That was about it he said about Dylan.
Well, let's not go overboard. Dylan is the only one who actually looks better in his photo on the shortlisting wall. Ika looks fucking ugly as fucking has. Dimitri's looks like a spud head. Dylan actually looks more attractive in his photo than he does in real life.
For that.
Which wouldn't be difficult to be honest.
He did look good in that one photo that appeared in the HOH, remember?
Yeah.
Tricked me.
Airbrushed. Kevin said the people going up should be terrified. Unless you take one of them off the block.
Weird.
Idiot.
Yeah, I've written it's the nom ceremony now.
Yeah.
And I've written that Kevin was wearing a shabby pink polo shirt and stonewashed jeans.
Ew, gross.
He looks like he's about to do some DIY around the house. I think that you'd dress up more for your nomination ceremony, wouldn't you?
I would.
Me too.
So then Kevin was still bitching about their final 3 that they had. Get over it, Kevin. Broken record. He goes...
Broken promises.
Yeah, God, yeah, that was mentioned a few times.
That's a good drinking game.
And then Kevin goes, oh, it's just a business decision. I'm not even drunk. I'm so 100% sober. I still can't speak. Ika said, promises my arse. Every one of us has broken promises in this house, so just say that you're scared. And Kevin's reply to that was, this nomination ceremony is complete.
No, not this time.
Do you have any more on that?
No.
I liked Ika's red and white hot pants that she was wearing. Did you not notice them?
They're like little frilly French knickers. I'm not sure about those.
I like those. I thought she looked good.
Where are they getting these new clothes from that they've not worn all season?
I like that though. It's interesting.
Maybe Kevy got them in his HOH basket.
From his mummy.
Yeah.
From Peely. So that was it for that episode. I mean, at this point in the game, I'm not too upset to see Ika and Dimitri on the block because it's like...
It does build the tension at least. Like, it has us on the edge of the seat.
And we've had them this far, so I think...
That's true. If they do get split up now, we're only going to have to be a week.
It's only a week.
With them apart.
It's fine.
But it'll be Dimitri that goes. Obviously, I like Dimitri a lot. For various reasons.
Well, I like both of them. I don't want either of them to go. So...
We got a good... Next episode was pretty good.
Carry on.
But it literally did roll in from the end of that one because there was a lot of stuff they hadn't covered from that end of that POV ceremony.
Yeah.
Which was basically Ika saying broken promises about million times.
And just say you're scared. Just say you're scared. Just say you're scared.
But in the intro, do you remember what Kevin had a bad case of?
No.
Block shock.
Yeah, that was good actually. I did notice and say that.
And also, he said...
Cock block.
Quite the opposite, actually, when Kevin's involved. He had... What did they say? The lone wolf threw in the howl. That was laboured, wasn't it?
Oh, dearie me. Oh, God.
Threw in the howl.
That's good.
He didn't even throw in the towel, did he?
No.
Was it because he was like, oh, I'm alone in this game?
Because he's got no friends.
Yeah. So Aiko was mad at Kevin.
Yeah.
As she was at the end of the last episode.
Yeah.
And...
she was just shouting at Kevin, wasn't she?
Everybody in this house has broken promises. Say you're scared. And you should be fucking scared, she said. Actually, why were they like bleeping all the swear words out in this one?
They always do.
Do they?
Yeah.
All the time, every time?
Yeah, it's a family show.
Family show. Actually, it is. It says PG at the start, doesn't
Yeah.
it? That's funny. Big Brother's an adult show.
Only the live feeds.
I've been watching it since I was a child, but I mean, generally it's like not for kids, is it? You
No,
don't want Dylan's niece to watch it, would you?
Our one ain't. Let's put it that way.
No.
And then I like the way Ika's just going off on one, and then Dimitri's like, feel better? So afterwards, he just
really?
like lets her go off on one.
It's
and
like, have a Snickers.
Yeah, and he's just like stood in the kitchen, like just cooking and just like...
bacon or something.
And just like minding his own business. And then...
in the diary room, Dimitri said, unless lightning strikes twice, one of us is going home.
Wow.
Well, hopefully it does.
Helen Wood got struck by lightning.
Look where it got her.
When I was at that conference this week, a girl got in the lift, she had a name badge on, Helen Wood. Can you imagine?
Oh, you're like, that's an unfortunate name. You should have said that to her.
I know. She's a little fat, little short thing, so...
Well, it can't be confused with Helen Wood then.
And then...
kitchen tension was next.
Ika intimidating Kevin in the kitchen.
Kevin was eating an avocado.
Was he?
I think it's Gary's avocado.
Ika's arm was going. Have you noticed her arm's been going a lot when she's angry now? She like stretches out her arm.
She's losing it a bit.
Like Nikki style.
Jamaica was cooking their thawed bacon.
Ew, okay. Sounds good. Ika said, I want to drag this guy and steal all the tea. Or it might have been spill, but it sounded a bit like she said steal.
She was also drinking that purple drink.
I've written Ika drinking the mysterious purple drink.
Now, can someone from Canada please tell us what that purple drink is? Because we're quite intrigued, aren't we? Because it don't look natural, does it?
Arissa Cox, what is that purple drink? You must know.
You can put that in our care package, Arissa, with the poutine.
Put it in the carp package. And then...
what package?
Carp.
What's carp?
Just us carping on about it. And then I put...
You harp on, don't you? A carp is a fish.
I know, but you can carp as well. I put Kevin was drinking literal tea on the stairs. Did you notice that?
Was he? Real tea?
Yeah, he was drinking a mug of tea while Ika was shouting at him. Broken promises, shouting and clapping. Oh yeah, you know when you're like shouting about something but you clap at the same time.
That's right.
Point.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that lately.
It's like, stop.
It's a bit uncouth, isn't it?
Stop that. Uncouth. Ika said, Demetrius will beat you every time in a comp.
And you, Bruno, Nedda have broken promises to a lot of people in this house. And she went, so have I.
She went, you better pray to God we don't stay this week. And she said, the bitter-ass jury will vote for him to win every time about Kevin to the others.
Oh, yeah, that bitter-ass jury. Mm.
She said, your game cannot match up to mine.
And you would still win.
Ooh. I heard on another podcast, or Happy Hour, that Demetrius has won more competitions
than any housemate ever.
Than any of the females this season have won. Like, all the females in the house, Demetrius won
more than them combined.
Yeah, more than them combined.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I know, but it's
only Nedda that actually won anything, isn't it, out of the females?
I know, but it's not a good... Well, it's good for him, but it's not good for girl power,
women.
Is it? Yeah, they should rig the comps to be a bit more, have one about ironing.
Was it endurance gardening
yeah.
for Karen, whatever it was? Hang on a
joke,
minute.
By the way, we're not really sexist.
Well, after that, when she was saying that thing about her game being better, she said something that I couldn't understand. Now I wonder if you understood it. No. She said, "'Cause you're," and I couldn't understand it. No, when she said she would win he would win. No, hang on. Let's start from the start of that quote.
Rewind.
And your game cannot match up to mine, and you would still win.